Hey y'all, I'm here today with the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag. It's gonna be a little different. I already have the stack of books picked because the way my room's laid out, there's nowhere for me to set up a camera for y'all to actually sit there and watch me scratch my head while I go. I don't have that. So anyway, I went ahead and pre-picked them, and there's quite a stack here. And it took me probably about 20 minutes of scratching my head going, I don't have that. But anyway, I have the questions on my phone. And let's go ahead and see what I found, or didn't find in some cases. Alright, the first one is, find an author's name or title with the letter Z in it. And all I have, the only thing I had with the letter Z on it, is the Dream Directory from A to Z. This is it. This is all I have. And the second one is find a classic. Stay up there. I had a few to choose from, but I went ahead and chose Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I haven't read this yet. I did pick it up from Books A Million for like $5. They have a good selection of classics for like $5, and like really nice hardcover. It even comes with a nice bookmark. So yeah, go check it out. But yes, I look forward to reading this. I've wanted to see the movies for a long time, but I just never have. But I'm really excited to get to read the book and see what it's all about. Alrighty, third one is find a book with a key on it, which I think I'm doing the same book that almost every other booktuber who I've watched. This is the same book they've chosen. And it's Sarah Dessen's Lock and Key. It has the word key. There's a key in her hand. There's a key on the spine. I may have another one. I don't know. I just grabbed this. I knew I had it. Alrighty. Next is find something on your bookshelf that's not a book. I don't know what all y'all see behind me, but I do have a few things. But I chose my little Bilbo Baggins. Yeah. So he lives on my bookshelf. And I have an Ariel. She lives on my bookshelf too. The oldest book on your shelf. I really haven't been passed down any books as far as anything goes. So I'm not going to have anything that interesting. But I have Anne of Green Gables. And I have Little Women up there too, which is a copy like this. And somebody gave me these when I was like in 5th grade. Like for my 10th birthday. They gave me this in Little Women. And I think they're the oldest books I have. They're definitely books I've had the longest. Okay, next is find a book with a girl. Find a book with a girl on the cover. Well, that's completely impossible to do. I have no such thing. But I was able to scrounge up Wither by Lauren DeStefano. Obviously, that was sarcasm there, y'all. I have plenty of books, but this one's my favorite. I love the cover. I love the makeup on the girl. I love the hair. I love the dress. I love it all. So I chose this book to show it off because I think it's just such a pretty book. Alright. Next is find a book that has an animal in it. I played with this one. There's quite a few books that have like animals that have very small parts, but they're quite funny. But I decided to choose one that had animals, had a pretty big part. Yeah, I'm telling y'all I cannot speak. So I chose Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. I don't think I need to tell you the animals. There's lots of them. Find a book with a male protagonist. While it loads because it took it away from me. So I chose Angels and Demons by Dan Brown, where you have Robert Langdon as your main character. And I chose this one because this is the first one he wrote. It's this one, The Da Vinci Code, The Lost Sybil, and then he's got Inferno coming out later this month, which I'm really excited about. So there's your male protagonist. Find a book with only words on it. And the closest I had was Prey by Michael Crichton. I mean, it's got this like black blur, which when you read the book you learn what the blur is. But this is the closest I had to only words on it. Find a book with illustrations in it. And I chose Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld. And there are, looks like a one of those air helium things, blimp things, burning. Somebody going up rope ladder. Book, so. Yay. Okay. After that, we are looking for a book with gold lettering. So I chose, my stack's getting a little short here, Animal Farm by George Orwell. And the letters are in gold on black, and you got the little gold border. I later learned this book's actually supposed to have a cover, but I got it at like a garage sale, and it's in really good condition. And I loved it, so I bought it. But I'm glad it doesn't have a cover, because I love this. So yes, that is my gold lettering. Find a diary, true or fictional. I do not have one. I don't have a diary at all. Nothing. Find a book written by somebody with a common name like Smith. So I chose Choker by Elizabeth Woods. Elizabeth is a fairly common name, and Woods, at least here where I'm from, is fairly common. So, there we go. Find a book with a close-up of something on it. I chose The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Neffenegger. I thought I had a hell of a last name. But it's got a close-up of like some shoes and some feet. And I basically tried to pick a book that I hadn't seen anybody else pick. Find a book on your shelf that takes place in the earliest time period. I had a hard time with this because I have like some Philippa Gregory books that take place, in the 1400s. I've got I've got a lot of historical fiction in here. Horatio Hornblower, but I think that's like more the Napoleon Wars. Much later on. Yeah, I got some older. I think I narrowed it down. And I think we're going to go with Macbeth. Because I think Macbeth is like the 1200s. So yeah, I chose Macbeth. This is my favorite Shakespeare play. I've loved it ever since I read it my senior year of high school. And I love this copy. It's absolutely amazing. I had another copy, but when I saw this one, I was like, Find a hardcover book without a jacket. Well, of course, you just saw Animal Farm, but it comes with a jacket. Mine just does not. So I actually looked for a book that you buy hardcover that's not sold with a jacket. And I found the classics of horror, which is Frankenstein and Dracula together. And I love this book cover. It's beautiful. It's got like a leather feel to it. It's not leather, but it's got a leather feel to it. It's got this beautiful design work. The spine is gorgeous. The pages are gold leafed. It's just beautiful. Next is a teal or turquoise colored book. And I chose Iron King because it does have a lot of teal turquoise detailing in the cover. I'll put that away before y'all tell me it doesn't count. Find a book with stars on it. And I chose As You Wish by Jackson Pierce. I really don't know. That may be snow that's supposed to be behind your head, but for the purpose of this tag and what I need it to be, it's going to be stars. It's going to be stars. Maybe a starry sky. Now, a non-YA book. I have plenty to choose from. I actually have one down here, which is going to be the one I was going to show y'all. And I was like, no, I don't want to show them that one. So, let me take my chair with me. I'm going to show y'all Stephen King's Under the Dome. Mainly because I'm really proud that I read this sucker. Yeah, like, that's a book. This thing was a beast. And trying to read it's like, you have to prop it up. So yes, that's what I'm going to show y'all because I was so proud I read it. Okay, that is it for the book shelf scavenger hunt. It was a lot of fun. I was glad I had most of the books. Now I need to go buy a diary or something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should start writing in one. Anywho, I'm going to go see what other tags I can do this morning for y'all while everybody else is asleep and the house is quiet, so I can have some videos so it won't be 3 weeks in between videos. Y'all have a great day and bye.